Hey,
Glad to have you. The talking here has been bad and only going to get worse. We have made fun of everything under the sun, including myself.
so I really wanted to do that Escort RS race this Thursday, but
Okay.
I actually on Friday I got to wake up early because on Friday I'm running my Focus RS in Daytona up on the high banks.
Are you really? That's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
No, I've driven, I did the Richard Petty driving experience in Orlando, which was cool. And I was with a buddy one time over at Lowe's Motor Speedway, the 1.5-mile track. And I got to go for free. I mean, my trip was paid for, and they thought two guys weren't going to show up, and so I was going to get one of the places and get to drive. And so we got over there, but these guys did show up, so I didn't get to. And so my buddy went out there, and I mean, they're going, slow, maybe 100 miles an hour. And my friend gets out of the car, and he is white as a sheet. Now, this is a big man. He's 6'2" and got shoulders as wide as a door. I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "It's just too fast. It's too fast." And I'm like, you're barely doing 100. It's not fast. I'm not gonna let you get hurt." And he wasn't gonna do it anymore. And he said, "I tell you what," he said, "if you'll go out there and do that ride along where they take you out there at speed, real speeds," he said, "if you'll go do that, I'll drive." I said, "Are you kidding me?" So I went over there and plopped down my $100 for 3 laps, jumped in, and it's the going around a track like that fast is so cool, and you feel so safe because you have all the locators around. But so getting to actually drive the bank, that's gonna be insane. I can only imagine what that's gonna be like. That's really cool. Are you gonna get a video of it or anything?
No, I'll get pictures. I'll post one on one of the threads and show you. But I qualified. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I didn't get to go out on the high banks because I had to qualify, and so we only did the infield, and I was getting up to 120 on the infield, and I should be able to max out my car on the high banks, and so I'm planning on getting it up 160 or so.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. Jeremy, if you'll come back, I'll go out with you and we can do that thing that we do for the stream.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm through talking now. I'll go out here with you because we haven't done that in a while. Been hooligans. You ready?
Just a second.
Must say I've never driven this truck. This car, that's for sure.
I'm coming back because they're going to cool off too much by the time you're ready now.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Front stretch. It's third gear.
Man, did we make you do that?
No, I did that to myself.
That right there is a much better cornering technique that you shared last night, Jeremy, for that corner.
Oh, to take it diagonally?
Like we just did.
Yeah.
Because I had a slight variation of it, and I have found that it's easier for me to make it just a nice smooth radius. And you position yourself right out there next to the wall.
What the heck?
Except when I brake just a little bit too late, then you have that problem.
Sure, I'll go by sideways.
Yeah.
Alright, I have to go back to the pit and fix something on my screen real quick.
Okay. Get over into you when I cut over to the left. I'm looking back and you went beside. Joseph, you want what I've got?
Settle.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
Mine and Jeremy's are just a tad bit different, but they're similar. Okay. I've got. Okay.
The track of beverage good. Right, go on.
All right. So you're running the hard tires.
Okay.
Okay. 17 on the left, 19 on the right.
Lovely.
And it's probably going to be, I think, either 13 or 14 laps, but I'm running 35 liters of fuel, which is good for 16.7. No TC, but I'm running ABS.
Yeah.
Camber's negative 3.2 up front.
Yep.
Tow is 4.
Yep.
Camber in the back is negative 1.3.
Yep.
Tow in the back is 15. I would, if because you can drive the way you do, you might want to take that down to 12. Jeremy has his at 12, and he's also got a little more front camera than I have. And then on the dampers, 3, 2, 3, 1. And if that doesn't suit you, then come back in and I'll give you exactly what Jeremy's got that we shared with the guys last night. It might be a little bit quicker for you. Then on the suspension, wheel rate is 74 up front.
Yep.
Got ride height of 20.
Okay.
My wheel rate up front. I mean, wheel rate back is 60. My ride height back is 40. I know he and I differ quite a bit there.
Okay. We'll give that a go.
But his setup, it's a little bit freer to move around, and he's about 6/10 of a lap quicker than me, so it might do you some good to get his too.
Well, I'll give this a try and see what it's like. I usually don't want something too oversteering, so
Okay.
your setup's really bad.
And he could care less. He literally wants to die. I keep waiting one day for him to burst into flames on Tuesday and laugh the whole time.
Hey Bobby, what'd you say your tires were at? You had 19 on one side and 17 on the other?
Yeah, 17 on the left, 19 on the right. And these servers, you know, every time they roll over, there can be a change of plus or minus 2 from whatever I set it at. So let's say I set it at 22. It could come in at 20 and it could come in at 24. So you might watch them, and if you see your pressures getting a little bit high, might have to come in and readjust them. He and I were out there nose to tail, so I didn't have time to look at any apps. I was too busy trying to keep him killing.
Okay.
Because when you're giving up 6/10 of a lap to a guy, you know.
Get to know this circuit.
Thanks.
Touring car racing.
I had to concentrate.
Say that towards the end.
uncomfortably calm and quiet in here. Just the way we like it.
Nice lap time, Bobby.
Oh, thank you.
I'm busy over here bitching out Oculus for having dog shit software.
You having issues?
Chat still won't work.
You weren't out long enough. That's all I can say. Looking at the timing. Could have stayed away another 15 minutes. Let me have a little bit of glory before you steal it. Joseph, I don't know if that setup helped you or not. Looked like it did, because I mean now we're close.
Yeah, it did a bit, but also just following you to know where to turn is helpful.
Yeah, and that's why I was kind of running in front of you. I was making some mistakes, but I was trying to show you the lines that I run with them to get that time out of it. But I'm taking 2 clicks of rear toe out of it now to see if I can get it to rotate just that little bit more.
Yeah, I'm running 11 on the ramp, and I might even take some more out of it.
You could
Take
also,
some
if you throw some rebound into it, that'll help on braking. Or
Yeah, I did that as well.
you can go up a click on the bump in the back, and that'll also help it rotate a lot.
Racing out.
No, it's a 30-minute race. This
30
is
minute.
qualifying 30 minutes, and then we race for 30 minutes.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Yep. So all of our when you see a subsequent, it'll always be 30, 30, 30.
Okay, great.
Unless you see one that is, let's see, I think Eugene does 30, 20, 20, 20, which means 30 minutes of practice, 20 minutes of qualifying, then 2 20-minute races.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he does that to just give his guys something different. All right.
This guy passed.
Okay. Thank you. Because all we're doing right now is we're goofing off. So there's a good chance that you'll come past
Hey,
pile
I
of
doubt
wreckage.
it.
Huh?
I doubt it.
Oh no, you'll come past a mangled mess of 2 cars.
Oh,
Well, you're going past one right now.
yeah.
Thief.
There is such a thing as too much drifting.
Yeah.
Hey Andy, I uploaded my setup if you want to give it a bash.
Yeah, I see your time's quite nice there. Thanks.
Thanks. I found that adjusting the rear wing lower, because I wasn't sure, like, what does that exactly do? And I found out that basically controls the stability of the back of the car in low speed corners. I found it's a bit edgy coming out of the first chicane and the second chicane. So just upping that a little bit. So instead of 7, if you got 7, it's 9. And it's like night and day. It's just nuts.
Wow.
Having chicanes.
What was your front end, by the way?
Sorry?
What was your front end? Your front wing?
Wing. Just hop on.
Ah, it's okay.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on driving a bit more.
I shouldn't really. I need to get up to the school run in the morning.
I think it's like 6. I think it's 16, and then 8.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I should head off really.
Andy, good hanging out, man.
Yeah, likewise, mate. Just had to be a bit quiet, sleeping.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah. So like I got my philosophy that turned right down.
I can't feel anything. It's like,
Yeah, pretty much.
oh, and especially with that OSW, we had that dialed up. I'm pretty sure you'd wake up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, pretty much. But it bolted to a wooden desk and the whole desk shake.
And do you feel like it's made much, is it, like, do you feel like a big difference in your driving since upgrading from the other G25 before, was it?
I'm not sure if it's made me any quicker, but it's certainly increased the enjoyment. Yeah, probably a little bit before the things I've started sim racing for real. Not long before I got this, so I think it's been a natural progression anyway. Getting better anyway. Which probably would have happened with the G25. But yeah, I mean, it's night and day to feel.
More fidelity, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not I don't usually have force feedback turned up way high anyway. It's just it gets too much. Just a nice balance. It's a detail.
When you dial it up to its maximum, it's like 30 meters or something. It's like having break your arms.
So it's quite enough.
Chuck is fun.
Yeah.
Did you build it yourself, or was it ready? Because I know the whole study you have to build it yourself or something.
Yeah, I got a kit actually from Tom over in Eastern Europe somewhere, sim racing bay. Sound guy. Yeah, really nice kit.
Eastern Europe sounds like the Russian black market to me.
It does a bit. But no, he's totally kosher, this guy inside. In fact, he's just sent a couple of bits to Barry Rowland, his sim racing garage. So he's done a couple of reviews of his latest product recently. But no, it's totally fine. And then I did a mod that I found online where I got this sort of Ogma circuit board that allows me to use a Fanatic wheel with all the buttons and arms and stuff. Plugged straight into the USB, one of the USB ports on my PC. So it's quite a nice one.
And integrates well with the OSW.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Amazing.
To a complete separate the OSW. It's literally just the motor plugged into a control, so a control unit plugged into the computer. and then the electronics in the rim, Fanatic rim, that's completely separate. It's a different USB. It's controlled by a separate piece of software.
Cool. So where'd you get your? We said where'd you get your real sim racing bay? Is that it, or?
Sim Racing Bay, yeah. I'll send you all the links and stuff if you want.
Cool. Yeah, I might have a gander. Just, I mean, because I know the price of those things is like what, €1,000 or something, or pounds. So serious cash. So, but sounds cool. I mean, I mean, a lot of guys upgrading to direct drive now, and like I know Aki, another guy that races with us, like he upgraded to direct drive, and I just saw this leap in performance, and I'm like, okay, there's something there, maybe, So
Yeah.
although
I think we
VR
should probably get out. We should maybe team speak. Guys will be going to quali soon.
yeah, sure.
Right, Bobby and team, have a great race.
Thanks, Andy. Good to talk to you, buddy.
All
Good night.
See you. All the best.
Thank you.
Over to Discord if you want.
Or we can hop down to the Advanced Driver Academy. I don't think you would mind. No? Okay, Bobby?
Oh, it's your channel too.
Sorry about that, Ken.
You all right? I blew my lap anyway.
All right, Jeremy, that's not fun. That's seriously not fun.
What's up?
I said, that's not funny.
The fact that I can't read chat in my VR, I agree, it is not funny. In fact, it pisses me
Yeah,
off quite a
funny,
bit.
fun of mine, fun of mine. Good lap. I'm a little disappointed that it's not a 208. I mean, if you're going to do it, come on, do it. You know, when you put the knife in, twist it. Sorry about that, Dostin.
No worries.
Bad timing on my part.
I'm trying completely different setup, so I might be slow.
Okay, I'm gonna give you plenty of time to get ahead of me. And there's not that much separating you and I anyway. What did you do with the Prince of Darkness and Magic Man?
He was just tired.
Yeah, I figured he was.
Shit, that's a PB. Sorry about that. I didn't realize what the hell you were talking about when you were saying funny.
Yeah. Like I say, it's an excellent platform. You know, I love to see it. I hate competing against it, but I love to see it.
Shit, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I wasn't paying attention to where you were actually at.
That's okay. I did the same thing to Dostin a couple of laps ago. I was watching real time in the map, and then I took my eye off of one as I hit the exit, and I thought he had already passed, and I just didn't see him, and he was actually coming up behind me. Next thing I know, I'm right beside him. He couldn't get over to get the optimal entry into turn 2. So I forgot his car one time, and I run him off the track. And he still races with me. Pretty good guy. I'll keep him. Thank you, Dostin.
No worries, Bobby.
You remember that, don't you? The Mercedes when I left it out?
Yeah, but I think that you remember that unnecessarily long now.
Well, you know, I was new to hosting all this stuff, so, you know, it was easy for me to forget stuff. And I thought I had everything covered, and you came in there, and it was at Monza. And I was like, oh crap. And I felt about as, I don't know, big as an ant.
As I said,
And
Oh, you
you
just
were
got a
so
history of
gracious and just
screwing
took
up a
another car
Mazda.
and raced.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. The choice I make, I try to select always the car that is the least represented, and that was the Mercedes. That was the only one.
Yeah. It sure did make it easy on me though, and didn't it you know, it's little stuff like that that makes a difference when you first get into this, when you're not used to doing anything online. And I
Yeah.
thought, okay, you know, so the guys are pretty cool. Then I met Jeremy, and of course that changed everything. I thought, well, maybe they're not all cool. So I asked him to work with me.
It's because you're a masochist.
Yeah. Have a Finnish man in the room. Could it be that he's going to race with us? Oh no, it's Christian. Sorry, Joel was in here dead on his mic as usual. Hello, Christian. I can barely hear you, man. Yeah, come on and join us.
Better now?
Yeah.
Nice lap, Bobby.
Thank you. I was fixing to have to start cussing at Joseph.
I think it sucked. You should probably slow down.
When a man takes your tools and beats you with them, it's a sad day. I was sitting there, please, no.
What's even more of a sad day is I put the race wheel back in it and I was 2.5 tenths up and threw it away.
I tell you, we tried, I know we tell the guys each week that a lot of cars aren't designed to run empty. And that, if you have enough fuel in the car, you get a little extra downforce without it being too top heavy and not being sluggish on the brakes or accelerator. It helps. I experience it all the time. Bother me, but I got a few minutes to let it rest. I hate that we didn't get to go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, we'll just save it for the race.
No, we wouldn't be saving anything for the race. Now, Joseph and I will probably have many moments that are interesting.
The moment is the word.
Moments. And Doston's life will be right in there in the middle of it.
Oh no, he said moment because he's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
By the way, Joseph, that money for the assassination of Bobby should be in your account by tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
I tried to talk Park and Georgia to join us tonight, but I think Joel's tired. Park had already raced one with his car with the European track, and
Did Bill run out of Red Bull?
yeah. That's one that we were talking about. We were all talking, having a good time, and then we hadn't heard anything from Joel in a while, and that well maybe he mowed or tugging Red Bull, and then Tark started playing all his crap.
Yeah, we don't need Joel on the soundboard.
We've got him on the soundboard, that's right. Maybe you should put mediums on and get them to pop.
Oh
They
no,
might
I
pop.
can make hers pop.
I know you can, but maybe the mediums will do it quicker. Oh, this is...
I'm just practicing my fine throttle and brake control.
Yeah. Yours quit producing smoke, so I take it you blew them.
No, the game just wouldn't let me have fun anymore.
What's the fuel amount you guys are doing?
I'm gonna run
35.
35. I think somebody said you can get away with running like 32, 31, 32, but 35 is fine.
I think you can just about get away with 30.
And if you guys don't know it, you don't need it. But if you do find yourself getting critically low on fuel, these cars do have 7th and 8th gear. So if you want to make it to the end, every now and then you can bump it to 7th and save a little bit of fuel that way. Lose time, but at least you'll finish.
Can you front guys do that every lap?
Yeah.
In what?
Can you front guys do that every lap?
Again, it's going to end in a fireball mess if Jeremy waits. I hope he doesn't. I hope he just goes and checks out.
Well, Jeremy's not allowed below 5th gear, so...
He's what?
He's not allowed below 5th gear. I've actually removed
I have to follow the
gears.
speed limit signs on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool. Ugh. And the nightmare begins.
Oh, the fun begins. You're going to enjoy it. You're doing fine.
I want to know the track that this thing could get into 8th gear.
There isn't one.
There isn't one. It's really it's just Autobahn gearbox. That's all it is. It's an economy mode. You'll never use it racing.
Bobby, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. It's lost connection then. It said too many connections to the on TeamSpeak or something.
Okay. Are you in here on the track?
I am in the pit still.
Should put you on the track. Did you have to reconnect?
Yeah.
All right, guys. If it's all right with you, this is what I'm going to, because I mean he's been with us all night, so I'm gonna
Go ahead.
restart this so he can join the grid.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see, what is that add ballast command again, Jeremy?
Bobby, do you want to play a game?
Okay, sure.
Can you guess what car did I get today for my next daily? It's an American one.
Get a Camaro?
Nope.
Mustang?
Nope.
Vet.
Get the Dodge?
Nope. Nope.
I don't know.
I'm driving Jeep Trackhawk.
Completely different. Never would have guessed it.
Well, Hellcat
it's a
engine, so it has
5-liter
707
supercharged-
horsepower.
Yeah, that's a 5-liter supercharged Cherokee that does 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds.
All right, 15
3.8.
seconds. We'll talk about it afterwards. That's cool, though. All right, boys.
Right, so I exit and come back in. Go for it, guys. Go for it.
Yeah, good luck.
Bobby's sorry about that.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm waiting.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We gotta run through the pack now. We get through. If we can get through the pack, then we'll race.
I'm back in. Can I race Bobby?
Absolutely, come on. Jeremy's about to finish the first lap, so we'll get out and it'll be probably 10-15 seconds ahead of him.
Okay. Just come out the pits.
Yeah. I was right beside you, Clint. That's a little frightening, wasn't it, Brian?
It was.
Christian's having a ping issue again, and I think Kevin just lost it.
Yeah, I just lost it, all right. Too greedy.
That's your signature move, Bobby.
No, it's just, you know, I try not to come down on you guys. And if it sticks, it sticks. And if it doesn't, you know, I wind up in the wall instead of you guys. Because I really don't want to dive bomb you.
Nicely
Try not-
done.
Thank you. I try not to do that.
You should let Alan know about that.
You
He might
can't
stop
stop
doing
that.
it.
I should have gave you some guys a little bit of time back because I had to completely lift. Alright, so Joseph's too far ahead, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang back with you guys and we're going to race. Okay?
Sounds good.
I'll run a little in front of you and try to defend properly. Then I'll let you boys go through and let you feel what I always feel when I race in these other races where we got a bunch of great whites out there. And I'm the seal.
Thank you, David.
Yep. Right, I want to tack on with you three.
Okay? So that would be perfect. Where are you at? There you are.
Yep, go for it. Go past, yep. Great. Right, let's go around line.
Just a little bit there.
Hang on a second, Joseph. I'm gonna let Patrick go by. Stay right here to the right, Patrick. You got the left if you want it. Go ahead. There you go. I've got two guys behind us, Joseph, that we're gonna race with. They're gonna go through, and then we're gonna chase them. There you go. Predators versus the Winnipeg Jets.
Come on, the Jets.
I tell you what, it's a shame that's not the final.
Yeah, it's a great series.
It is. It's amazing how much we love our hockey here in Nashville.
Yeah, they're a really strong team, the Reds.
It's a great organization. Oops! Oh, the Predators got the Predators on the power play.
Got into the field.
Yep. I tell you what, man, Winnipeg has got some big men on their team.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I mean, giants. That guy that's coming up behind you, he is not a proper Englishman. Oh, because he passes you.
Not a proper Englishman.
Yeah. All right, you boys have your fight. I guess Joseph and I are going to go up here and get into a knife fight now.
Call that a knife?
A knife. It's not
That's
a
not
knife.
I hear some really bad imitations of Aussies.
I'm from the South. I do good to
favourite
speak
colour,
English. I'm from the South. I do good to speak English.
What do you do for a living, digger?
Apparently drive cars really badly.
Go in the club. There's a bunch of us up here.
That's alright, gave me something to dodge. And you, oh crap, no. Christian's too good a driver. I thought I was going to get my position back. But it seems even grass won't slow him down. Cars in a row facing the other way. I'm starting to wonder if there's traffic.
No, I'm throwing tags out behind my car.
Banana skins.
Yeah.
Mario.
I have Q as a co-driver.
Maybe Wonder driving, I think.
Darlings are in here. .209 at the end of the race.
Yeah, the tank's getting empty.
Got nothing to do with the guy behind the wheel now. What he's doing.
Oh no, it takes time to do that too. But he, when that tank gets empty, you know, gets lighter.
This will be your final lap, guys.
Right, I better catch Kevin.
back off. Don't use your top gear.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter how I get the position. I feel good about it. I'd even accept a couple of run out of fuels.
I haven't even got a fuel light on.
Are you saving fuel? Maybe?
I'll wait for you.
Oh no, you're just waiting on me.
I have unfinished business.
Sounds ominous. So I might make a position. You hit him, make sure you bury him in the wall.
Well, to me, results very decent. Unfortunately, couldn't even think about being a pace like Jeremy had.
Come on, Joseph, we'll keep going.
Keep trying to give Bud a high five. It's not working.
Still coming, kid.
Yeah. I thought I'd just keep going.
Yeah.
Till the light go out.
Oh.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing we were doing. We were going to run it another lap.
I held
That
him
was
off.
really fun.
He was coming too.
Even though I came in a lap late.
I hope everybody had fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Always.
Good deal.
Next week,
those were good times.
Gotta think. Next week we race at where did we race? I made the post today. Yeah, golly, it's getting bad, guys. It's getting real bad.
That's age, mate.
And the blonde hair.
I couldn't touch you, Dawson.
Yeah,
He didn't want you
I
to
found
touch
pace. I found some pace for the race.
I mean, yeah, I'd say.
So let me go to and guys put the link down. I think we run it Mugello.
Oh, great. Love that track.
Yeah, it's an awesome track.
Awesome.
Although I haven't put the car on the track to see how it works, but I personally think this car works.
What car? What car?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will
6-minute laps.
we will exhaust this car. You know, we will run all the tracks that we can. Then we'll probably go back to the GT4 cars, which is the Porsche Cayman and the Maserati GT4. And I do allow the traction control and ABS on the Maserati, so that you know everybody, because that's what the Social 94 is, to introduce everybody to the racing. But they're pretty racy cars. You get different looks when you take different cars. So it's a lot of fun, and that's what we're going to do.
I'm really starting to enjoy this car, though.
Yeah, once you kind of get a handle on it and drive it some, you realize it's a pretty good car. I mean, Jerry and I have a ball in this thing racing each other. Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah.
No worries. There's just because you restarted race, the qualifying results did not get saved, but the race results are there.
Okay, thank you. Christian, can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Christian. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
It's definitely fun racing in this car.
Yeah, plenty of door-to-door bumping.
Yeah.
I had some kind of major crash in the beginning. I don't know why it was my fault or what happened, but it's fun anyway.
Yeah, I got spun on the start. It's a bit of a chaotic start on those cobblestones, and then that first corner. What was it like up the front, bud?
It sucked.
Hot lapping.
Hey, yeah, I couldn't keep up with Dotson.
Well, same here. I couldn't keep up with Jeremy, so.
Who can?
I tried though.
Well, I just looked at 16 seconds I lost in the end of the race, and in 16 laps, 16 seconds means I was slower on average a second per lap. Doesn't sound good at all. But hey,
I'm just thankful it was a two-minute lap. That way I didn't get overtaken. I reckon if it had been a minute and 20 or something, he would have probably overpassed us. It's going to be a long lap if we're doing Magello.
Right, Magello.
Beg pardon?
How long is this, Jello?
I don't know, it seems like long. We did the GT3s there. Last week. I mean, it probably is. You think this track was 2 minutes and something long. I can't imagine Magello being much longer, but at least it's a nice track.
Okay, I've got to get going. Thanks a lot for the racing, guys.
See ya.
Thank you. See
See you. Good luck.
Right.